What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy K and I'm back for another video, and I'm back with another conspiracy theory video. This will be the second episode of Certified Conspiracy Theories Part 2. If you guys enjoy this series, be sure to drop a like and let's get straight into it. Alien genetic manipulation. And what is that? So back in 2008 in Hove, England, a woman claimed that she got abducted by reptilians. In this documentary, she said that the reptilians took her to a cave and they all placed a hand on her and she turned into a reptilian. Now, what is a reptilian? Basically, if you guys don't know, I'm not too sure about this, but I'm pretty sure that reptiles and reptilians are our past ancestors, just like apes and all that. Basically, she's saying a whole bunch of reptilian humanoids took her to a cave and they shape-shifted her. They placed a hand on her and changed her into a reptilian. Now, this is where the crazy part comes in. So if you guys didn't understand that video, basically she's saying that the reptilians told her that all humans are aliens, basically. That's basically what the reptilians told her. Now, my opinion, I've had my suspicions about other beings being on planet Earth. If you guys aren't aware, Playboi Carti just dropped an album not too long ago, A Whole Lot of Red. On that album, a song called Metamorphosis he made. And if you guys don't know what metamorphosis is, it's basically like shape-shifting. And that's basically what the reptilians did to her. They shape-shifted her into one of them. Playboi Carti could probably be a reptile or something, man. Like, I have my suspicions about Playboi Carti. I don't know why he made that song and said metamorphosis so many times. And it's obvious to me, actually, that there are a lot of humans that look like humans that aren't humans, 100%. And in this video, she also said that the reptilians were there for millions of years and that they've been abducting people one by one, and she wasn't the only one that's been abducted. Watch who you hang around. Don't talk to any strangers. So you know what that means for us, right? So in 2010 in Houston, Texas, there was a man that was complaining about his heart. So he went to the ER and told the doctors that his heart was hurting, right? So the doctors examined him. They have several tests. They run several tests on him to see what the problem is, and they actually see that he has a 4-chambered heart. Now, if you don't know what a 4-chambered heart is, it's basically a reptile's heart, because all reptiles have 4-chambered hearts. Now, what that means for him, how he got that 4-chambered heart, genetics were passed down to him, him specifically. So basically what that means, since that our ancestors, us humans, our ancestors, apes, reptiles, since that can come into a factor of how the 4-chambered heart came to be, he inherited the 4-chambered heart from a reptilian. So I don't know how that came to be. His genetics are crazy. There are multiple cases on when doctors have seen that a human has a 4-chambered heart. So that just pushes my point even further. Alien genetic manipulation. Us humans, we are alien genetic manipulations, meaning there is I don't know if it's reptilians, but there is a species out there that has similar characteristics of humans. I don't know if it's the hands, the toes, the arms. I don't know what it is, but us humans have inherited a alien as in, because us humans call aliens a species that we don't know. So we inherited some unknown species characteristics, if that makes sense. So basically what the four-chambered heart means for that patient in 2010 in Houston, Texas, he was having those heart problems because he didn't have a regular heart. He had a four-chambered heart, a reptilian heart. So that just pushes my point even further that us humans, most humans, are aliens, basically. Because if you think about it, and you think about how us humans are even here, it doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, of course you can make humans. Humans can make other humans. I feel like everyone understands that part. But I'm talking about, so this is a timeline. We're right here, guys. We're in the middle of the timeline. What happened over here? The beginning of the timeline. How did we get on this planet? Over here, I'm meaning. Not over here, not where we are, over here. That pushes my point even further. There are so many unexplained things that us humans are not thinking about and not asking questions about, and I find that that's a problem. So that's mainly why I started this series, is to inform people, to make people think about things that they don't think about, because I know people don't think about this. Well, people my age, I mean, like I know there's at least another person in the world that's thought about this, because there's obviously been documentaries on this, and that's where I'm pulling my information from. So let's get straight to the other case, the last case. So, since the 1800s, there have been hundreds of cases of humans with tails. Now you're probably confused right now. What do I mean tails? I mean reptilian tails that come from here, and they're tails, bro. And I'll play a video so you guys can like see a visual on what I'm talking about. But this was back like 200 years ago, okay? Like 190 years ago. There's been cases like that, and you probably don't see people with tails now because we've already evolved. There could be cases where a person could come out the womb different than other. Everyone's seen cases where people look different than others, but I'm talking about tails, man. You've probably never seen anyone with a tail, have you? It's because we're far into the evolved stage. Like I said, the timeline where like everything's supposedly started, I'm not talking about that. Okay? We're right here. The current, the present. So there isn't much evolving to do. Back in the 1800s, you've seen there have been cases where people would have those type of eyes and people would have those type of tails. So my whole point is, I feel like there are reptilians still roaming the earth. People who look like humans that aren't really humans. I know for a fact there are people like that pushing out agendas for the underworld, because if you guys didn't know, there's a whole world under the world, but that's another video. I'm not even gonna get into that. Like the video, man. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I do not rap, my life is no cab. I went through her phone while she sat on my lap. I don't got a dad, but I got a mom. I love her so much. This is for mom. This ain't the wave, no, this not her busy. I started my YouTube, and no, it ain't easy. No, it ain't easy, my flow is so cheesy. I pulled up before, and now I'm so sleepy. AK the name, and that's what I claim. Finna dip a gun country and changing my name.